about pageantry, we have amazing performances, insight into our judges' decisions, and look back at crowd chasers' journey to Miss South Africa.
At the end of the show, I think the best way is to promote Bedazzled at the top of the show. And then you can do your master chef at the end of the show.
Okay.
And
So
Bedazzled.
you just, no problem.
Anyone, they'll hit.
All right, welcome back. How
My nerves, bruh.
No, the ratings.
No, my anxiety is so high.
No, ratings are going to be.
Okay. It'll be great.
So I will push for the afternoon.
Just so you know, I'm putting it on record, on camera. I'm not paid enough. Just putting it out there. Where's B gone? Where's B gone? Back to her room. Let me just have a word with her quickly. So what made this pageant different from 2022 and 2023? And I'm going to summarize it. 2022, our first time, we had a lot of time to go through the details like bit by bit by bit. 2023 was a short turnaround. There were some complicated dynamics behind the scenes that was stressful. 2024, you had an entire country that was involved in the build-up. The pressure was different. The stress was at another kind of anxiety I've never experienced in my life. And you had everybody involved, including politicians. So 2024 was different in the sense that it was a test for me in how to get good at not being distracted. Learning that when you are inside any kind of fire, how to stay focused on what your job is. And that's what I think was different, because you might think, Rebkhile, it was your third time doing it. You should be able to do this so easily. Well, in principle, yes. But when you have new dynamics that you have to deal with, you're a beginner all over again. You're no longer this expert producer with 20 plus years experience. You're a newbie. I have an attention just now.
I got you.
Miss Sherry, can someone comes wave that Nadia can hear me?
Nadia, can you hear her?
Okay. Can I get everybody's attention?
The announcement now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to make an announcement. We have been rehearsing opening and swimwear. And Chi has made the difficult decision to withdraw from the competition. We are waiting for information from the Miss South Africa organization in terms of how that impacts on the voting system and the ladies that are here. Up until I update everybody what that is going to look like, we continue rehearsals as is. Can I please ask everybody in this space, let us avoid social media. We need our heads in the game. We still have 10 finalists sitting here that have a show to go through and that are also not feeling happy about the outcome of this. So respectfully, please, let's avoid social media, no posting pictures of the set. Let's get our heads in the game. It is going to be a very late night, so are Saturday, tomorrow and Saturday. So what we're going to be doing next, we're going to be plotting Kamo's number. As soon as I get signed off for the kids to join you on stage, we will do that. 2024's Miss South Africa, I think, really took it to a whole new level when it comes to inclusivity. Now, when you think about the values of Miss South Africa, one of them is beauty. I think we're all in a time where we understand beauty is not just about physical appearance. Beauty is about the internal. And then when you take it a step further, what is like more beautiful than a community that makes room for everybody, even when they are different? That for me has ultimately shown another level of beauty that I don't think the pageant has fully done before. It has been inclusive where there was a trans woman. It has been inclusive where there were contestants who were not the typical model size. But this was a different level. And the reason it was different is because us as a team had to go that extra mile of being accommodating, of learning, of understanding, and that infiltrated into what the ladies were doing on stage, and also what people at home got to see and experience. And I think all of how beautiful can that be? That is amazing that yes, on the one hand, we can be fighting one another about one factor, but at the same time, there's another factor of something so stunning, another story in between it all that speaks to what more we can do for one another as a community of people.
Fittings and everything.
Yet.
And then they're gonna.
I haven't. It would be nice to see what I'm going to wear.
What I'll do is I'll get somebody to take you to wardrobe. Then also, so you know, I want us to have a moment in the show where Bonang actually acknowledges you.
Okay.
We go full screen with you, and either she can teach the audience to say something. You won't be mic'd, but she can literally say, Andy, this.
100%.
You wave, and then if we do get an opportunity, then Natasha would come to you with a mic.
100%.
Yeah, then we can just have, I don't know, should we teach them Miss South Africa? You think about what is a good thing.
I'll think about what's easy.
Yes.
And
But
fun.
Miss South Africa is a quick one.
Let's
Show
find
me
something
your-
exciting.
Yes.
Because it's just Miss.
Miss?
See.
Oh, Miss
Yes.
South Africa.
Africa.
Ice. I like this. Bonang will kill it. So after this, you want to do one more run?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
I don't have an on. I don't know.
Why?
I'm underslept. I'm tired. Things are coming at me left, right, and center.
Boning.
They're dragging me on Twitter.
Really?
Boningerlinger.
For that girl. Are you serious?
I'm very excited for your performance. Listen, the crowd is going to go wild. The only thing I didn't let you know is we're going to be shooting pyros throughout your thing.
Okay.
But it won't be anything burny.
Okay.
I'll
that's
do
fine.
CO2. And then I just need to get the cue.
And
I feel like
white, nah?
you're in all white.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sings without a sound, her wings, her blessing, her presence, her burden, her blessing, her birthright is her crown.
So in 2024, we did do Crown Chasers again, and this was now the first time it was fleshed out and more detailed as a reality show. Because yes, it happened the year before, but this time it was a whole new level. And what I can tell you is the sponsors and them also being more inclusive. I mean, I look at L'Oreal, who's a sponsor for Miss South Africa, where they have a segment called Talk Your Worth. You have a beauty brand that encourages women to sit and have conversations. And I think that added a whole new level to the beauty and the experience and the layering and the textures to the personalities to Crown Chasers and this road to Miss South Africa, because you can't speak about the one without the other. And while it is a reality show, all it is a fly on the wall and dropping of the fourth wall and letting people into what it takes to be a Miss South Africa. Now, back in the day, it was like, how long can you hold that smile? How well can that bikini be? How well can you walk in heels? Now we're in the era of, okay, we know you're beautiful. South Africa is full of beautiful women, but what more are you bringing to the table? And this year, the big emphasis I had with the ladies was that beauty is vulnerability. That's what it is. That's what we connect to as vulnerability. So when you look at the Talk Your Worth segment, when you look at the things that the ladies shared in their diary cams, where you had a woman who, had to deal with sexual assault, where you had a woman who had to deal with not having a home, and they are vulnerable enough to share that with strangers that they know are going to cut up and criticize, but they did it anyways in the hopes that they're going to represent all of us. Like, I don't even think I could do that. That is beautiful to me.
So maybe what they do, the only reason I wanted them to cross devil was so there's a slight interaction. So even if, so let's say you're facing this, simplify, you need to actually her, tuxedo, hand over to tuxedo boy, fax up, tuxedo boy, exit. The two tuxedo boys.
AVs are your missed period with subtitle for the AVs.
Then the one that we couldn't solve is the performances because of the girls walking.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me have a think about
Because
how.
if for example, there was performance, afterwards we're going for an ad break, we can almost give different taste by having the coma interpreted on stage. But if immediately after Lego there's no ad break, then they have to stick to the box. As something as like a full on gift to cause one.
Let me have a think about it and speak to the director of what is possible. The only alternative will be that we will subtitle the show like the poem and will be available digitally.
Okay.
Right? So we will have a different version where we will have it like for the poem. But I need to think about. Look, there's so many elements in this show. It's so.
You know what it is?
So hold your pose until the voice of God takes us out to ad break. So we're gonna have Pyros hold so that the applause, and then the voice of God says, "Stay tuned for more of Miss South Africa live finale." The moment the floor manager says, "You are clear," is when you go. Okay. So don't turn your backs. Hold your moment. Let the crowd celebrate you. Also, can you guys see this white mark? This is center. There we go. There's a section you go at the back. I need you to be center. Guys, you look great. We're gonna fix problems tomorrow. All right, let's cue the Natasha's AV before we do positions.
When you are inside any kind of fire, stay focused on what your job is.